of squishy. The Beatrix does need a lot of Q. It is... I'm very bad with recognizing sound cues, but it sounds like a glue going in, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like this is going to be it. Potato on the Cyclops retribution duty. Abstract will be screaming in pain on the way home from the previous task. Almighty, on the other hand, a very short range, dive heavy composition. The only long range that I can identify from the side of Almighty is only the Purple and Cooper.
Yeah, I mean, the bite is literally long range. He can get you, okay, it's an exaggeration, but he can get you from anywhere on the map.
Yeah, of course. And don't forget, it is Almighty tag with the Alpha Wolf tag team. It's a Roger and Purple and Cooper. Instead, it is game number 1 that will be hopping in. Will Almighty go up against the big boys in MPLSG?
I mean,
or EVOS will shake just a little bit like how they shook a little bit against Explorer?
I think EVOS, they will shake because with the addition of 3 new little players, I wouldn't say little.
I wouldn't look down on Gear. Gear is absolutely scary.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty intimidating if I were to be a player. You know, if I'm going to be in Almighty itself, you know, I will be scared.
Yep,
so scared.
Onto the land of Dawn we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number 1. Almighty spawning in the blue side. EVOS spawning in the red. Hadamir already cutting the waves. No real respect against QDIC on the Harrigan. This is such a missed opportunity, right? QDIC did not use EVOS Harrigan skin.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a skin, right? But look at this, Ryzen trying to disrupt the farm, but 4 men of EVOS is all the way at mid, and Almighty, only 3 men here. Ryzen looking very, very low. Bush taking a little bit of damage from Sailor as that Beatrix. So, I mean, Sailor's going to be a big problem, right? He's just going to poke you down, and then by the time he gets to late game, that's it. He's going to melt you down just like marshmallow over fires.
Yeah, and we want to talk about JPL, right?
Yeah.
Picking up the glue as a tank. Not my favorite thing, because I also play the glue sometimes in off lane, because when I'm just feeling a little bit trolly, that's why I pick up the glue. But glue as a tank means that he's going to unlock level 4 later, which is one of his bigger power spikes, right? And I would say EVOS would need that power spike in level 4 with the glue when the next turtle comes out. Looking at the turtle timer right here, 20 seconds. I don't think JPL will hit level 4 just yet.
Not yet. I mean, I think JPL will be playing the peely side of glue instead of the damagey side, right? So, I mean, that's his role, right? He's there to peel for the team because the rest of EVOS are just squishy. But as we talk right now, JPL taking too much from Ryzen. Look at this. The Wisp is just going to damage him so low, so he's forcing JPL to go back.
Yes, Almighty should have the early game because Mathilda does a lot of nutty numbers, but as the game goes on by, I fear EVOS is going to scale. You have Adamir on the Bowman. You also have Sailor who will just one-shot or basically half-shot someone along the way. There's also decent AoEs that I'm identifying coming up from Adamir. Hold on a second, the turtle fight happening right here.
Alright, and here in the middle of it all, Alpha V9 looking very, very low. Adamir going all the way in. Alpha V9 is going to be the first blood right here for the first game, and the turtle is going to be taken away by Potato on the Cyclops.
Yeah, EVOS picked a very good fight right there. You see, we talked about how Gear is really scary, right? There you go. Exhibit A, Gear showing it how it's done, going in, frying Alpha V9 up in the barbecue, while Adamir is just playing the macro game very well, just smacking Almighty with books of veterancy.
I mean, Gear, look at how devoted and how committed Gear was. He literally went into the heart of 4 of Almighty, but Gear getting pushed back all the way in. He's going to be able to pop his ultimate, but not much damage. I mean, still the early game Alpha V9 still being able to take it, but JPL here using the split, Sky forcing all the way back to Ryzen. So JPL, that ulti is going to be a little bit wasted. So, I mean, he kind of gives space to your team right now, so Potato gets to invade. He's going to get bitten by Koopa right now. A little bit small, tiny little stun. So, as of now, EVOS, 3-man stack on the bottom lane right now. Almighty looking to turn this fight or even collapse on EVOS if EVOS even oversteps just a little bit.
Yes, EVOS stacking in the bottom side because the turtle will be spawning in 49 seconds. They want to put a bit more pressure at the bottom side. Any pickups here would be great for EVOS, right? But if you are Almighty right now, you can notice how Alpha V9 is a 5-man at the bottom side. EVOS probably has the information, decides to back off.
I mean, it could be a gut feeling, you know? They're like, oh, all
Spider sense tingling?
Yeah, spider sense are tingling. So they are like, oh, something's not right. The lanes are all so empty. Let's not take any risk. we don't push this tower, let's back it off a little bit, you know. And they made the right choice.
Yeah.
Because if they were to collapse on Almighty and it was 5 against 3. So that's definitely not towards their favor. Adamir here taking some damage. The ice, he's gonna put down the Zaman for Zaman. Adamir looking so low. Look at it, he's gonna go down. Xbox. Oh my god, EVOS, how are they alive? Look at this. And Ryzen is going to go down while they trade, but it's going to be a trade towards Almighty.
Yeah, Almighty trading 1-for-1, attacking gear on the top side. They decide to go for the objective instead. Meanwhile, EVOS making quick work of the turtle. And I think EVOS identified gear is being attacked. That's why they decided to just go in on hand. But it is, you know, QD Dicey unleashing out the damage, showing that, hey, he kind of wants in on EVOS.
I mean, he was like, give me a piece of you. Come here right now. Alpha V9 managing to take away the tier 1 top turret right now. So very good as a Paquito, you know, getting that War Axe, you know, trying to push, give some, oh, sorry, it's a Bloodlust Axe. My bad.
Yep.
Don't flame me, man. Don't flame me.
I mean, they look almost the same, right? Both are axes, both look red.
Axes.
So do you give Vertigo a bit of leeway, but let's take a look at the surroundings right now for EVOS and Almighty. But hold on a second, Alpha V9 going ham on JPL. Adamir in the area tries to hunt him down. The spin comes in, but Alpha V9 has the ultimate, has the maximum stack. Will be able to push Adamir a bit. Now EVOS, they lost the top side turret and they want it back. Looking at the top side is a 4-man stack. JPL leading the scout. It's Sky and Alpha V9 on guard duty, but I don't think there's any way of contest and contact because Bush is focusing down the bottom side. Trading blows in terms of the objectives. Bottom side goes down for EVOS. EVOS is bleeding turrets.
I mean, I've got to say, Potato is looking very strong on that Cyclops right now. He looks pretty intimidating if I were to be Almighty. Look at Gear jumping in all the way, but look at this. JPL hopping onto Bush, but where is the follow-up from the team? Look at this, but Bush is so low. Sky is looking very low too. Look at Gear. Gear's going to jump all the way in with his ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. But instead, he's going to be very low. Look at this, but he gets out alive again. Oh my god!
A series of unfortunate events for both of these two teams, but it is EVOS that picks up the turret. EVOS identified they are not going to go for this kill game. They're not going to go for this pick-off game. They're not going to farm heroes. I'm going to push down your turret. Almighty doing the same, but it is EVOS that picks it up instead, picking up the mid lane turrets for the 2 of them. In fact, in quick succession, JPL was just bait.
I mean, he looked so low. Gear was very low. I do not know how they just get out alive. That was okay. I can't say luck because this is a skill-based game. Yeah, it's skills.
It's not luck. It's skill. It's skill. If it's a pro player that does, it is skill. But it is going to be a turtle that is secured by the side of EVOS, and they should be looking at the bottom side tier turret. Like I said, this evolved into this macro game that EVOS is playing. And there we go. Sky is the target right now. JPL leaps on top of Sky, jumps and brings him back all the way back into the snapping jaws of EVOS. Alpha V9, he tried to do something else, but for not, as the members of Almighty collapse all the way back in. They're going to put some revenge. Potato, he gets a triple kill, but he will get shut down by QDIC as Adamir comes in a little bit too late, charging around the bush, but the Flicker ultimate finishes the job. EVOS, they lost 3 members, but of course they will take down 4 members from the side of Almighty.
I mean, that was a worthy trade for EVOS for sure, but I mean, Adamir just came in at the wrong timing. He was just a little bit late. Let's take a look. Quick hydration replay right now. Look at this. He gets the jump onto Sky. They were trying to collapse onto Sky right here. Look at this. And then Alpha V9, look at the flank coming in all the way to disrupt Sailor, Potato along with Gear. Look at this. What a perfect positioning from Alpha V9.
Hey, if you want an interview, ladies and gentlemen, in order to join EVOS, I feel like this is it. QDIC looking very strong in this. Harry, he's the only one that's actually unleashing all that damage. Adamir coming a little bit late. A bit of miscom right there. Had Adamir come like 5 seconds earlier, that fight would have gone over to the side of EVOS. And now, it's a considerable loss, you would say, from the side of EVOS, but it is still a gold lead for EVOS. Around 3K right now, and they've got map dominance all across. Mid lane of Almighty is very clean. The Lord will be coming up in comfortably 20 seconds. EVOS, smelling for it, they won this Lord.
No, I think they're going to bait this Lord out. I mean, Almighty finally got a chance to slowly turn back the tide. You know, they were a little bit further behind this time. After that fight, you know, they were like, you know, slightly jogging up towards EVOS, you know, goal lead. He's like, hey, wait for me, I'm coming too.
Yeah, but they are still lagging behind. Alpha V9 will be going in a 1v1 battle on the top side with Adamir, the ex-Almighty captain. But it is going to be a fight that EVOS will try to go in. The stun goal lands on top of Sky as well. The flicker will be used as JPL forced to use the same. Sailor coming in, hiding in with the Nibiru's passion. Zoning Almighty away, say no, you are not going to get any single inch closer to my team.
Wow, that was a perfect bait. You know, EVOS played it so well. They were like, if you dare to come to, you know, try to counterplay this, I'm waiting for you in the bush. I dare you to walk over.
Bush dares you to walk inside the bush.
Oh no! I did an unintentional pun again.
wait.
That was so bad, but look at this. EVOS trying to secure the Lord right now, but Almighty Ryzen trying to go for the contest. Gear is going to pop his ultimate right here. Sky and QDIC looking at half health right now, but all the way up top, in the middle lane, Ryzen is going to get taken down. Woo!
Ryzen.
Great.
Ryzen diving in at the bad moment, not pulling any single one member in. There's a bit of a miscommunication happening for the side of Mighty. It is EVOS that picks up that Lord, and they're going to translate that into even more gold lead and potentially a mid lane that will be opened by the side of Almighty. It is up to EVOS right now to sync up the waves. If you take a look how Adamir is just spinning around across the top lane, the gear is also going in the same at the bottom lane, but it is going to be Almighty that will be bracing for impact. Now, there is not a lot of long range damage or skill they need to dive in order to do the damage as the Lord marches down the mid lane. It's up to EVOS to clash all the way in.
JPL all the way up front, taking a little bit of aggro right here. He's going to be able to get the split, and tier 3 turret is going to go down right now. But the Lord is going the other way. He's not going to go for the crystal right now. EVOS directing their attention to the top lane right now. JPL taking a too much turret aggro again. Almighty looking super duper low right now. They have to defend at all costs. And look at EVOS, Potato, and Adamir. They are at full health. So this is literally nothing to them. You know, they're like, we're going to take a mid lane turret tier 3. Okay, you thought you see the Lord going down? Okay, it's okay, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go to the top.
Yep, Almighty did an absolute job to redirect the Lord over to the other side. Once EVOS notices that, they just push down the top side instead. Now Almighty on full defense. Like I said, it's very hard to defend against a Lord that's marching down because they don't really have much long range except for technically Bush. But Bush, if he decides to dive, JPL is there to possess him all the time. Now Almighty breathing a little bit of their own jungle for now as EVOS let off the pressure as they're focusing down on the bottom side. The minions will start crashing against Almighty EVOS. It's up to EVOS to not allow Almighty to even take a single breath of their own jungle.
I mean, EVOS loves to deny jungles. I mean, if you're in the lead, you definitely need to take that jungle away from the team. You know, you do not want them to get a comeback. You know, you want to get your net worth as far away as possible as your opponent. So that is what EVOS is doing right now, taking away the orange buff right here from Almighty. They're going to be pushing and marching down the bottom lane right now. Look at JPL's position. He's all the way in the back. Beatrice is going to use the ultimate on Sky. He's not going to be able to use the on Sky gear here. All the way with his ultimate Adamir spinning away. And they're going to be taking down the tier T turret. And they're going to be disengaging.
Yeah, they take and they go. Adam and Gear tag team just spinning away in damage. There's no way that Almighty will be able to touch any single member. Sailor protected by the double top, spinning tops in front of their team, daring Almighty to step a single step forward to try picking up Sailor. And now Almighty, they have to defend an open base. Looking at the map right now, 64 seconds on the clock on that Lord, which EVOS could probably stall. I don't think there will be a little bit too. I don't think they'll be aggressive enough to actually try to end the game with this. They want to end this game comfortably with a Lord marching down. Okay, I mean, if I were EVOS, I do not have this much range. I would definitely bait the Lord. I mean, Almighty really needs this, so I would bait the contest, right? And I have that all-in potential. That's it. The moment they overstep, I'm going to go in. You know, I'm going to punish you for it if you're going to contest. So that would be a really, really great bait for EVOS right now. You know, Vertigo, you talk about the bait. Almighty almost fell for it. Overstanding just a little bit. You can see how EVOS, they're spreading all across the map like sharks in the water. They're spamming for blood. They're just saying hi with the emojis, but it is JPL. They're going to get caught by Alpha V9.
Look at this.
Sailor tossing the Renner's sniper bullets at Alpha V9, but it will miss for the moment. Adamir just inching closer. Almighty, they're in danger territory right now. Sky sending the stun over, but it is EVOS stalling Almighty, making sure they're even terrified to step into their own jungle, and the Lord has spawned. It is in the interest for EVOS to pick up this Lord and end it, and it's also in Almighty's interest to pick this one up so that they can actually hope to fight another day.
It's definitely going to be a humongous fight. Look at Almighty. They just want to contest this no matter what. If I were going to be EVOS, I'm going to be... Oh, they spot Adamir all the way at the back. Zamaforce comes down. Look at this. They're going to go all in onto Adamir right now. He's going to be able to flicker over the wall, but he's going to get taken down. Goodbye, Adamir.
Goodbye, Adamir, indeed, and goodbye to the Lord, as Lord was picked out by the side of EVOS. It is now EVOS' turn to return the favor. Now, Alpha V9 coming in for the flank, trying to catch Potato, but it is Sailor going one-on-one with Bush, but Bush, he falls. Potato slams the pan, it's on into it, but it's Cutie Icy, lighting down the Summon Force, making sure that EVOS doesn't get away with whatever they're doing. Take a look at the amount of damage Cutie Icy does land with the maximum amount of shield. He is alive! This is illegal coming up from Cutie Icy as EVOS now, they're losing 2 members and they are trying to make this work with no help. Gear using the last insanity. It is the last one. The flame shot barely scraps by dangerously off Gear's hair.
Major Pokemon vibes coming out of Cutie Icy right now. I think he is the new Pokemon right now. That is crazy. The amount of shield is just ridiculous. But look at this. We have the enhanced Lord marching down the bottom lane right now. But JPL looking very, very low. He's going to be able to use Split to get it out. But look at right there. So low right now. Oh, look at the Lord. The Lord is pushing. They're trying to end this. EVOS, they're going to get the end right now. JPL is going to go down. But the Lord is going to go down. Oh, EVOS can't end it. They can't end it.
No, that was so close. EVOS, they ran out of steam. They tried to put the GG push, but Almighty, they said no. They make sure that the core stays at half health. They're a little bit focused on EVOS. They forgot about the Lord, but it feels like they heard us screaming at the Lord and they just turned all the way back.
Nah, that's impossible. That would be sniping. That definitely would be sniping, but that was an amazing, amazing defense coming up from Almighty there, especially for Cutie Icy. That was perfect. That Zaman Force timing and that shield timing was crazy intense. Look at Potato. He's going to lock down Sky, but Sky's going to be able to get away right now. But Potato is so low. Adamir, Potato's going to be able to get away right now. But look at this. Taylor going to be able to get away right now. Gear zoning the rest of Almighty away. Look at this. Gear does not give a crap. He's like, you know what? Let me zone 1v4. I don't care about you. I just need to save Potato and Sailor.
Yeah, putting up a wall of flames between Almighty and EVOS' draft. Potato manages to slip on by. Don't forget, this is like Cyclops with Retribution, not Flicker. So this is a little bit difficult over to the side of EVOS. Now, Almighty is this guy who refuses to die. You push him in the coffin, they just don't want. They will sit right back up like a bouncing ball. But Almighty, hanging in strong, just hanging in on. Cutie Icy must be left alive as long as possible. Any pick of the EVOS they could pick up from EVOS will be good for the side of Almighty if they want game number 1.
I've got to say Cutie Icy is still a little further behind EVOS right now. He's only at level 14. Okay, he's 15 now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I must be blind, but look, EVOS, they're putting some pressure now onto Almighty, stepping into their territory, into their jungle. JPL taking a little bit too much from Koopa right now. Are they going to be able to take Koopa down? And Koopa lives with a tiny little hair of health.
1 pixel of health, but of course, you know, for the side of Almighty, I think there's that innate fear that you have Gear or Adamir that could just slide into the DMs. I mean, slide into the core, just take it away, take game number 1 away, right? Because don't forget, Gear has the flamethrowers and then Adamir has the spin. There's a lot of wave clear potential, but I think the tension is high for both of these 2 teams. EVOS,
so high.
Absolute stunning of a game right now, but they found themselves at the back foot. Almighty slowly catching up in the goal. Cutie Icy has never died thus far, and they're making quick work of EVOS' draft. Now, EVOS, they need to protect Sailor and Potato at all costs. Alpha V9 has, this time round, I agree, his rotation is stunningly good. Finding those flanks and make EVOS sweat just a little bit, but the Lord has spawned once again.
Alright, Sky taking so much damage. Look at this. Like you said, there was so much tension in the jungle itself. There was just no contest. Everyone is on edge, you know. Oh, EVOS, I think they're going to go for the Lord bait. Are they?
They may want to go for the Lord bait, but they also want to secure that for them. Almighty probably knows that the Lord is being taken down right now. Adamir always by the side
Yeah.
here, sending down
Zoning.
the fire, zoning the members down, but it's Alpha V9 going in. Bush goes in the Lycan form, the Lord falling slow.
Diamond
It is
Force.
going to be the
Whoa.
Lord being secured by the side of EVOS, and it is time for Almighty to jump all the way in. Reason managed to land all the way back into Potato and Sailor, but he's now running away instead as the members of EVOS collapse on top of Reason, and now they're looking for more. Sky is the next victim of the fight right now as EVOS will want retribution.
Alpha
They want
V9.
destruction of Almighty. Something they did for the past minute, they unable to do so. Half health of the core, they're feeling it. They want this down now. The Lord marching down in the mid lane. It's only Bush and QDIC. Zaman forces up.
Well,
They're
yeah.
jumping in with the last insanity, pushing the members of Almighty away. It is the
No.
Lord that will finish off Almighty in game number 1.
Wow, that was an intense finish. After the fight is over, the moment they took the Lord, they went all in.
EVOS pulling out a Bane. Is that going to be a Bane jungle?
I think so, Jace. I
Okay.
mean, being jungle actually kind of works. He kind of works, but his burst is really crazy.
Yes.
Bane's burst is insane. The moment the baby shark do starts coming out, your health is just going to deplete.
I feel like what EVOS is doing right now. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a look at what Almighty will be picking up for themselves. It is going to be a Benedetta. So now it's very open for the side of Almighty, right? They can technically bring the Benedetta over into the side lanes. They can also bring it to the jungle, but it seems like based on how they're switching around, it is going to be Bush, which is a core of the side of Almighty that will be bringing the Kimi over to the jungle.
Yeah, so Kimi in the jungle right now. So Benedetta would definitely go to the off lane. Estes and Grog. Esmeralda will go off lane. Estes and Grog. I think Estes will go mid, and then Grog will be the support, right? Definitely.
Yep, definitely. But it is up to EVOS and Almighty to shake things up, throwing the the hero pool into a washing machine, just cleaning all the way up, showing us a weird draft. And onto the land of Dawn we go. This is game number 2 between EVOS and Almighty. This is match point over to EVOS, and it's up to them to give us a bit of a surprise against how are they going to deal with a Kimi.
That's right, EVOS JPL on his signature Jawhead.
I remember him more as a Cho player.
Really? I remember his Jawhead and Rafaela, especially his Rafaela. Yeah, you were right. So Potato is going to be on the Hyper Bane. Gear is going to go off lane. JPL going to be a support. Sailor in the mid lane. Adamir in the off lane. JPL looking very, very low. And Sky is going to secure him as a Grog with the help of Bush.
Big damage, especially in the early game. Sky does have nothing damage in terms of the first skill. And pack that with Bush, right? That's a bit of damage. I feel like JPL was a bit too aggressive earlier on, but hold on a second. Potato coming in here as well, knocking Sky all the way up. The Shah residue will be the one that picked that up. Alpha V9 trying to look for more, trying to find the gear, but it is going to be, members of EVOS will say no. They will back off just a little bit. I feel like EVOS were a little bit too aggressive. JPL wasted the flicker just to deny, just to stall Kimi for now, but is it for something?
The combo! Wow! The amazing combo coming out from JPL and Sailor there. The ejection and the wombo combo from Sailor to finish him off.
Oh.
Wow. That was intense.
Okay, this is a big problem over the side of Almighty. What JPL has been doing right now is to try to stall. Remember, we talked about this. Kimi does require a lot of farm. Just take a look at the comparison. Potato has already hit level 4. For the side of Bush, he's only level 3. And level 4 will be one of his power spikes. Now here, will walk Alpha V9 all the way back into Potato. Picks him up for good measure. The turtle is spawning in 3 seconds. I fear Almighty would not be able to contest this at all.
Nope, that was the perfect rotation from Potato, but Almighty looking for a 3-man gank on the top lane onto Adamir right now. Adamir not getting his ultimate just yet. So Bush taking care of the lizard. So EVOS, they're not gonna go for the. Are they gonna go for a turtle? Yeah, they're gonna go for a turtle. Look at this. JPL, he's going to eject Sky all the way. Feather airstrike comes down. Is he's gonna be able to secure Sky? No, but EVOS managed to secure the turtle.
Oh, this is such a good play coming out from EVOS, right? The JPL synchronization with Adamir. You toss someone back, you're gonna leave a very easy dash. And now a big damage, the charge goes in, Bush sees to appear, Gear coming in, just a flyby for good measure, lands on top of Ryzen instead, and the Shao Residue picks it up as JPL comes in back in for the re-engage. Sky goes down.
And JPL losing his life to nobody but the mid lane turret. He just takes the turret aggro, not getting any sort of damage. Instead, he dies and, you know, the goal doesn't go to anybody, you know. I mean, because he got killed by the turret.
Man, my dude, Vertigo, man. I think Gear, he's not required there, right? You don't need Gear over there, but he decides to, okay, since might as well I'm here, I'm going to pick up Ryzen, but here we go. It's a bit of a gang on top of QDIC. We'll be able to push him away. Sky scouting JPL in the area now. Bush manages to secure the orange buff right now, but no follow-up coming up from both sides. The wall will be built in order to block the entrance of EVOS.
Potato even using that retribution to secure that scuttle. That's how important his farm is. Look at this, Potato using the ultimate to take down the turret right here. QDIC jumping in with the falling star moon, but it's not going to do anything to EVOS, let alone phase them at all.
JPL has done a wonderful job. Yes, a bit aggressive in the early game. They're trying to stall the Bush as much as possible. Just taking a look at the gold lead. It is around 13k. The ultimate coming up for Potato means that there'll be more energy that will be taken off so that they can get more, even more gold. EVOS has transformed into this pushing monster with Potato, with the ultimate as well as Bane.
Oh my god. JPL in the middle of it all, 1v4, but where is EVOS? Here comes Gay, here with the big black dragon right now, and Bush is going to get a stun. Bush is looking very, very low, and Bush is going to get secured right here. Electro is going to be used,
wow,
and he's going to go down too. Phobia is going to get that double kill. Anomir is on a roll.
Mad respect to Potato, holding on the ultimate, making sure that Almighty is on top of him before using it at a choke point for maximum efficiency. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the EVOS brand that is showing you in pure glory. And what is Almighty able to do? Not even Ryzen, not even with the heal, but JPL comes in for the re-engage.
Unstoppable Force is going to be used on Sky right now. Sayla is going to be using the Feather Ash right, Alpha V9 trying to rush all the way through the backline. JPL trying to zone off Bush. Is he going to be... Oh, look at the juke! He's going to juke. He's going to go on the zigzag and he is going to juke. Oh, and the ulti misses too from Kimi.
I think JPL is not an esports pro player. He's more of a dancer. You take a look at how dangerously he can dance in the face of death. Left, right. Not even Bush will be able to, to estimate how he's got the path.
No way.
And if you notice how JPL always in enemy's territory, providing so much vision over to the side of EVOS, but here we go again. Bush needs to eat this, and here goes, jumping in, trying to find Ryzen. They know the target prioritization, and EVOS pushes down the mid lane.
Guy is looking so squishy. Gear gonna jump all the way in. Alpha V9 gets caught in the buffer, but it looks very, very low. He's not able to get alive. Look at the shot! No! The heal from Ryzen is going to make him save.
Oh my goodness, EVOS is this pushing monster, Almighty. There's no way to stop. Not even the Grok wall will be able to stop EVOS's onslaught. Pincer movement, puncturing Almighty's defenses via the mid lane. There is no way that Bush will be able to farm safely anymore because EVOS will just invade and trample all over Almighty's carpet.
Bane's ultimate is so essential.
It is.
It deals turret damage.
Yep.
It zones you back.
Exactly.
It chunks away your health.
And the slow and the knockup.
Oh, that is just everything I wish to have in an ulti. So Bane is your answer. Look at this, new hyper for Bane, but Adamir gonna get caught in a 1v4. The wall comes out, he gets the ultimate. Look at the shield coming out from Adamir, but Ryzen gets the heal on all four of the men. Here comes the turn, Gear gonna jump all the way in. He's gonna get pushed. Sky is looking very, very low too, but they're gonna go back into the Tetsu turret right now, and Ryzen is not gonna be able to heal QD Dicey, but he gets the link. The Sharks are not gonna get Ryzen. Potato missing the spin, and they are just gonna be able to lose Bush and only Bush.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Almighty built a wall thinking they're trapping Adamir, but Adamir says, no, you're trapped with me. Goes back in for the engage and did not even lose his own life. Sky could be just trying to zone EVOS all the way out, but it's a futile defense for now. We'll be able to take a bit of a chink of health of the turret. EVOS pushing it so hard.
Did you just say chink,
Chink.
as a substitute for chunk?
Well, it's, you know, those little bits or pieces that turrets fall off, that's a little bit of chink in the armor, that sort of idea. But it is up to Almighty to be able to defend. Take a look at the draft, right? They don't really have any long range except for Bush. But if Bush is going to constantly get shut down by JPL, right now, Bush is only doing peanut damage.
JPL with nerves
See?
of
Peanut
steel.
damage.
He just walks in front of Sky and, yo, what's up? High five. He just goes up to Sky and says,
He walks up, he
high five.
pirouettes. JPL, the dancer, walks up to the lane, pirouettes, and walks all the way back. That's basically the gameplay of JPL right now, providing so much vision over to the side of EVOS, allowing, you know, Adamir, Laurent, Potato to make those macro decisions. Now, Gear will say hi just a little bit at the bottom side. 3 turrets left from the side of Almighty. It is up to Almighty to try to defend, but it's not even the Lord that's up just yet. It's only a turtle. Almighty still have a bit more time, but how long more will EVOS give?
Honestly, I saw the camera come up. I thought it was going to be the Lord. Like, let's go, Lord.
Same.
Oh, no, it's the turtle.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, okay, it's the turtle. Okay, I take it back. But
It
in
feels
just
like
a
a
few
late-
seconds' time, it's going to turn into a gigantic monster. There we go
there we
with 32? Yeah, 32,000 HP. So is EVOS going to bait this, or are they just going to go for an all-in end?
The turtle just went floof, right? When the Lord just spawned. But, you know, we talk about Almighty. Cutie, Bush just picked up the ice cream one just to slow down the advance of EVOS just a little bit. Almighty just having a group meeting with EVOS right now. JPL just walking slowly into the bush, saying hi a little bit. Mind sharing this bush with me? But Sky decides to walk all the way back. But that's just a diversion tactic as EVOS sneaks the Lord away from Almighty.
That was fast. JPL creating space for his team, for the rest of EVOS. That is what a support should always do. You should always peel. You should always give your team some space to move around or even engage in a fight, or even, you know, use your utilities correctly.
Yeah, you see that's the difference between Almighty and EVOS, right? While EVOS is strolling around with JPL, Potato has been I mean that joke has been a bit too old, I'm so sorry, but EVOS has been, you know, farming it up, like picking up the Lord, pushing lanes down, making sure they all push up, but here we go, JPL landing it on top of Sky instead, but it is the Electro that will be able to land on top of JPL, making sure he goes down, and members of Almighty will be able to pick up one, but there is a Lord marching down the bottom side. EVOS splits into 2, making sure this is a 2-prong attack. Better airstrike for good measure as Gear jumps on top of Sky instead. Ladies and gentlemen, Sky may not be able to fall, but Alpha V9 finds himself at the back end. Will be able to give Gear food as EVOS picks up the bottom side turret, the mid lane turret, and the core maybe a bit low as Sky lands the wall once again. EVOS could just clean this all the way up. Top side looking very low as well, and they can just take this and go away. This is not even a Luminous Lord yet.
I think the EVOS right now, they're going to go for the end. Look at all the minions marching in, and Gear, you got to stop that. That's illegal.
Red card.
I have to give you a yellow card for that. Stop it. That's not nice, but you know, you're in the mood, you have the feels. Alpha V9, Ryzen takes a little bit of damage. Potato, he's gonna get the suck, he's gonna get the jump. Adamir looking for the jump, but he's not gonna jump. They are gonna go for the end. EVOS right now, Potato, Alpha V9 dashing back and forth, and Gear is gonna be using his big black dragon, but JPL is gonna get a flip onto Ryzen. Adamir focusing down onto Ryzen, Ryzen trying to get away, but JPL is gonna get taken down too, but Ryzen and Alpha V9 is gonna get taken down. Cutie IC still standing strong. Adamir not gonna get the pull onto Cutie IC. Potato right now trying to end on the core, and Sky, he's trying his best to peel. Bush trying his best to stop them, and Sky gets pulled back, and the flame shot is gonna get him. And looks like EVOS is gonna go for that 2-0 game.
2-0, a walk in the office, a walk in the park. Sorry, hold on, let me play this again.